to like pull it up, but the Fenty clothes, he loves to wear Mickey. What is up, you guys? So today is Friday and we are finally home and settled. I've actually been up since like 3:30, so I got a text about 3:30 and I never have my phone on. I knew that I had to be somewhere this morning by 6, and so I turned it on in the event that I overslept, because I do normally get up at like 4:45, 5 o'clock. But the night before, I was kind of restless and we had started testing and I was exhausted, and I was like, this would be the night that I oversleep, because I woke up in the middle of the night before thinking I was late for where I needed to be this morning. And so yeah, threw my sleep off. But I got a text and I turned my phone off of silent in the event that, you know, I overslept, my mom will call me or something. And I got a text at 3:30 and it jolted me out of my sleep. And so I had a hard time falling back to sleep, and I had to be at the pickup location for my city this morning at 6, because we took our kids out of town to our annual event that they go to with other regional day schools. And so the first crew meets at 5:30 in the town where I work, and then the next crew meets between 6 and 6:30 over here where I work, because we're heading on out of town, and that's just like the focal points for everyone. But hold on, y'all, I feel so good. I feel good, I smell good. A good shower will do something for you. I mixed the that Aveeno body oil that I was telling y'all about in my empties, and then the Fenty, I want to look it up so I can show you the picture so I wouldn't have to like pull it up, but the Fenty body cream, perfume body cream. Y'all, I bought this like a while back, not too long ago, but a while back I bought it and I loved it so much. Like, it felt so good. But it is one of those lotions, one, it's expensive, and two, it's just one of those lotions you really want for like special occasions, or, you know, like maybe like a self-care night. And so I put the Aveeno oil on. I just really wanted to like unwind tonight, even though it was in the midst of chaos because Cole was like running around doing whatever. But I wanted to just unwind and really take care of myself tonight, because we were outside in the wind and the dirt and just in the elements all day running with the kids. So I mixed that with that, and my skin feels so good. That stuff is like butter. You really don't even need the body oil, but I just really wanted to like treat my body, because even like my nose started peeling, and so I did an overnight mask, and I also did the acid peel because I was like, Lord, my body is just like screaming at me. Anyway, so I can smell myself. I smell so good. I feel good, y'all. Anyway, so we had to leave from there at 6:30, and we've been with the kids all day. We got back about 3:30, but one of the parents was late for pickup. And so I was there till about 4:40 waiting for someone to pick up the last kid because they dropped us off first and then went back to our downtown office location where they dropped off the rest of the kids to meet their parents. And so instead of holding everyone up, I stayed with that kid and they went on. And yeah, her mom was a little bit late. And then I went and ran to the store because Cole has a birthday party tomorrow and a t-ball game tomorrow. And then Sunday, I really just kind of want to relax and do some batch creating. And we didn't really need much from the store, just see like Cole's little knickknacks, some milk, things like that. So I ran to the store. Also in charge of snacks tomorrow, so I had to get snacks, and I really didn't know what I wanted to get them. Ran to the Dollar Tree to grab some little sandwich, like the brown paper bags. Got those, and then we came home. And so the things need to be unloaded. I just made sure the stuff that goes in the fridge made it into the fridge, and I was like, I need a shower. I need a bath. I felt disgusting. I was out in the elements. It was humid. I wanted to wash my hair, but that just would have been a whole other project. So we are bathed. Cole actually already had dinner. He is eating his dessert right now, his pudding, and getting a little bit of TV time in. I think I want to go ahead and put the snack bags together so I can at least pack that away, put it near the door. And then I need to clean up my kitchen. My kitchen is a hot mess. And it's just because stuff is out everywhere on the counter. Things weren't put away. I emptied out the entire car from everything. Cole's backpack, sleeping bag. So stuff is just kind of like thrown in here. And the front walkway and the island catches everything. And I need to clean out the fridge before I put the new stuff in. So there's just things I need to do. But I need to sit down for a minute because I'm tired. My body's tired. I thought I was young. I was out there running with the kids and racing with them. And then when you're on the road and you're not like managing when you can and cannot stop, I didn't want to drink too much water. So I haven't even drank a whole one of these today. I drank half. I think it's half gone. And by now this would have been gone and I'd be working on like a whole other one almost gone. And so my body is feeling it. It's feeling drained, but I didn't want to be the one that was like, I need to stop and use the restroom, because we do make a stop, but just one. And the drive is like an hour, 40 minutes, hour 45, almost 2 hours once we like stop, let the kids use the restroom, buy snacks, and then keep going. So yeah, I'm parched, I'm tired. I wanted to do some like planning and prep, and I think we're just gonna call it a night. Like I'm too drained. I want to do some reading tonight because I haven't done any reading in a while, and I just want to relax. And I need to hook my TV up. I don't know if y'all noticed in like the other vlog, like there was a cord hanging down. It's because I unplugged my TV because for some reason the two TVs are like interfering with each other. The one in the guest room where my mom sleeps and the one in my room. And so I unplugged mine because I can watch TV in the living room. And when she was here, and then I never plugged it back up, and I want to lay in bed and watch TV. I hardly ever lay in bed and watch TV. I just like will sit on the couch because I'm always like just up sitting, and I love my couch. It's so comfortable, but I want to get into bed tonight.
Let's come right over here. Put your hands together. Swing away. Nope. There we go. Hold up. Stand right here. Don't move. Stand. Spread your legs out. There you go. Hold your battery on your shoulder. Now swing.
Hit it hard, bub.
Woo!
What is up, you guys? So I am back home. We left the house about 9:30. It is now 4:30. Cole is at the birthday party that I chose not to go to. And it's funny because there's actually 2 birthday parties there for like 2 different people we know. And the parties were at the exact same location at the exact same time. However, I didn't go because I was not invited to said parties. And I know my child was invited, but the people that invited him are friends of my mom's. And I'm like, this just sounds like a break for me because I wasn't invited and I really didn't want to drive 30 minutes to the next town for a party. So she took him. And while she was doing that, I fixed something on her house for her that she wanted, like these little lights that I put up before for her. They started kind of loosening, and so I did that. After Cole's game, he and I came home, freshened up. Then we went shopping because I needed to let him spend his birthday money. And so I took him to the store. He didn't get any toys because we don't need any more toys. He looked at all the toys. He enjoyed all the toys. The toy that he wanted was like a snorkeling set for water, but it was too big for him. So that's something we can do down the line. But he didn't even like to put his face in the water, so sounds a bit ridiculous to buy that right now. So anyways, I let him pick out some clothes. We did practical things because I was cleaning out his shorts and his tops, and I noticed like all his tutus now are finally getting too small unless they're jeans, and then they're really just long on him for some reason. But he also has a lot of 18-month, 24-month, and tutus that are finally too small. Like when I tell y'all this child is little, he is little. And he actually wore one outfit to the party because while I was fixing stuff outside with my mom, and we were waiting for her to get home, Cole and I were playing with the Frisbee out in the yard, and he got dirty and stinky, so I bathed him there. And I didn't have any more clothes, so I just threw him on one of his outfits. And it was so big on him, y'all, and it was a 3T. But anyways, we went to Burlington first. They always have cute little sets. I saw this little set. It's like Mickey. He loves Mickey. And he picked this out. He saw it, and he was so excited. So he picked this one out, and I just thought it was so cute. I picked this out for him. I love sets because they're just easy to put together. So this little Nike set, and it has the matching little color. He picked out the pajamas. There were some Mickey pajamas kind of similar to this, and he actually didn't want them, and they were so soft. But he wanted Spider-Man. I don't know if is this Spider-Man or Spidey? Nope, this one's Spider-Man. So he got Spider-Man. He's really into Spider-Man. Well, really Spidey, but he calls them all the same thing. But anything Spidey, Spider-Man, he loves. Anything Paw Patrol, oh my God. All his stuff is Paw Patrol. I don't know what we're going to do about this Baby Shark themed bedroom that he no longer is excited about. I mean, he still likes Baby Shark, but he is all into Paw Patrols. And he likes anything clothes. He loves to wear Mickey. And so I found this one, y'all. He thought this shirt was like the coolest thing. I'm going to see if I can get it to change for y'all. Like, look at that. He thought that was the coolest thing. He started screaming in the store. I found this one at Burlington. It was also at TJ Maxx. If y'all go and use TJ Maxx, you might see it. But it was just so super cute. So we're getting our summer clothes ready. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Just a red, nice, cute red t-shirt. I noticed he doesn't really wear a lot of red, plain red t-shirts, and for Mother's Day, the color, everyone's wearing red and just like laid back red like t-shirts. So I got him a t-shirt for Mother's Day. just this cute short sets, maybe for like Sunday or something, church, or if we go somewhere where we need to be like a little bit more dressed up. And he has like those matching denim looking, they're not loafers, what do you call them? Like Sperry looking shoes that I showed you on another vlog. So that's perfect. And then this other set of pajamas, he's also obsessed with fire trucks. If y'all know, you know. And he thought these were the cutest little pajamas. They look really, really big, but the thing I've noticed, even this is Carter's. Thing with Carter's and most of these pajamas is they run a size too small. That's one. And two, they shrink. And so I got him 4T in pajamas. And then these, y'all, I don't know. Let me see. This is Bear Paw. I don't think I've ever heard this brand. If I have, I've never paid attention. But I tell y'all, these pajamas are so soft. And the reason we got so many pajamas is one, like I said, we're doing the nighttime potty training and he pees every other night. Legit. There's some nights where he'll go like a couple of nights in a row and we're good. And there's some nights he's just peeing through everything. So that's one reason. The other reason is because it's getting hot and all the pajamas I recently bought him are winter pajamas, and they'll still fit for next winter because I bought them way too big, but they're hot and Cole does not like to be hot. And so these are shorts, short sleeves, and then the pants, they're thin, but they're so cottony. So everything I bought him this time were short sleeves and shorts or short sleeves and pants so that he'd have some nice sets of pajamas. And so I'm actually going to go through his drawers and start cleaning them out. I need to do the closet first. I have yet to do this closet, y'all. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do that now. But I also just need to like clean the whole house. So I'm thinking I'm going to give every room 30 minutes. That's kind of what I do depending on like how much cleaning I need to do. And like I told y'all, I clocked out. There was no cleaning done this week. I didn't do not a one thing. Normally I'll do some midweek something or another. Nothing happened. Oh, so the last thing I picked up was this for me. I know I went and got everything else for Cole. So I got this Nivea Rich Nourishing Body Cream. The reason I got this one is because I'm finally out of the moisture milk that I was not really a fan of, especially in the winter. Like that, just it was not a thick enough moisturizer / lotion, and I actually prefer the Nivea Essentially Enriched one. And when I ran out of that one, I just happened to see the Moisture Milk one when I was in a TJ Maxx out of town. I was like, I'll try it. I'm not a fan of that one. And they didn't have the one I like, but I did see this body cream and I was like, because it says it's for dry to very dry skin. So I figured I would like it. And since I ran out of the other one, I need some lotion. So why not? And I like to mix my lotions anyways with the body oil, but like, see, this one I can already feel a difference from that Moisture Milk. I don't know. We'll see. Because, like, with the Moisture Milk, y'all, I was getting ashy. I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. Even with the body oil. And I was like, This one feels thick already. Like, hold on. What we're not about to do is waste this. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to save that back because I'm going to put those clothes back in there because I like to clean out before I put new stuff in. And actually, I've been cleaning out a lot. Like, Cole already has a bag full of stuff that I've just, as I've realized that they're too small, I've been putting it in a bag. Excuse me, so that I can, like, you know, already have that ready to go. We are thinking about doing a garage sale, but then there are a couple of people who are having boys. So stuff that he gently used or didn't even use, I'm just going to give that to them. Anyways, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. So it's not even like watery, nothing like that. It's the milk. It wasn't necessarily watery, but it was very thin. It was a milk, and I needed a heavy cream, and so that was my bad because I just was like, oh, milk, that would be nourishing, and I'm like, your girl was still ashy. I don't know why I'm putting in this, and I need a shower, but it just feels so good. The true test is my legs. So we'll see. It's fun to try different things, and like I said, I know what I truly, truly like, so I can always just go back to that. But I saw this and I was like, why not give it a try? But I do like the Essentially Enriched one the best. All right, and last but not least at Burlington, Cole loves bath time. He is like a true bath lover. And so I got him this Sesame Street bubble bath. I just saw it and it was only $2.79. So I was like, okay, because he loves bubble baths. He loves his bath time. He likes to do the paint in the bath, all the things. So I got him some more bubble bath. And then I did get him some more body wash. I got the Baby Dove one in the baby section at Burlington because he has really sensitive skin. And so this is for sensitive skin and it's a gentle foaming wash. I know he's not a baby, but he's my baby and his skin is sensitive, so he needs baby. Okay, and the last thing I got is this Cetaphil Baby Healing Ointment. And the reason I got this is because Cole had been getting a lot of dry patches all over his body, but mostly like his legs and his bottom. And I thought it was like him being allergic to something or like signs of being sick. And when we took him to the doctor, she said it was eczema. So she suggested that we get the CeraVe moisturizing cream for babies. And we did get that too, but one, it cost a lot for that one. And two, every time I went to Walmart, I could not find it. And so I think I can order it on Amazon. But in the meantime, my mom had found this one at a Marshall's. And so it's basically the same thing. It's just not for babies. And I tried it. And so far, his skin seems to like it. But this Cetaphil is also for eczema and it's for babies. So when I saw it at the store and it was only $6 versus this one that when she found it at Marshall's, it was like $13. I was like, okay, I'll try this one because the tube of moisturizing cream for CeraVe, I think it's like $10 and you don't get like a whole lot in it. Like when I was rubbing it all over his body, I went through that tube so fast when I bought one. So I was like, I saw this one and I was like, I want to give this one a try on him. Now the patches do clear up pretty quick, but if they get really severe and I don't catch it and I'm just using regular lotion on him, I noticed that I have to use the ointment that the doctor gave us. And so when I was using the nourishing cream though, like I didn't see any of those patches. And when I stopped using it, I did. And so since I had a hard time finding it, when I saw this, I was like, okay, let me try this. Cause I see this one a lot, even in like HEB. I know it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but this one I see a lot. But the CeraVe baby cream, like, I don't know if it's just like my area where I go shopping, they hardly have anything, or if they have it, it goes so fast. And so anyways, you know me, I like a bargain. I like to save a little coin. And I see this all the time in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, and Burlington, but not the CeraVe. So yeah. Anyhow, so far though, this has been really nice on his skin. He feels really soft and I haven't seen any patches. But I'm also like a little leery because this one doesn't say baby and there's nothing harmful in it. And it also says it's for eczema. It's just, I don't know. And it's a little bit more expensive than this one that's actually for kids. So I don't know. Y'all tell me if you have kids and they have eczema and you use stuff on their skin, let me know. But yeah, that is what we did today. And I think Cole's going to be ready in a little bit. But I'm going to put like a 30-minute timer for each room. When I tell y'all there's stuff everywhere, and it's just because I cleaned out the car, I brought stuff in, like unpacked things. Stuff is literally everywhere. And Cole doesn't help because he trickles toys throughout the house. Like all this I'm going to put back in the bag. But like this jacket Cole had with him earlier because it was cooler. So I brought that in from the car. That backpack was with him at Mimi's. I brought that in. Of course, I just took those shoes off. But then Cole threw his shoes right there when he took them off. And he knows how to put his shoes up, but I was rushing him. The clothes that he took off from the game, instead of putting them in his hamper, that is where he threw them. Again, I was rushing him, so it's a little bit my fault. And I was also rushing him this morning when he took his pajamas off that landed in the exact same spot. And then he started dragging out all of his toys. Dirty clothes that I just took off of him at his Mimi's, but I just went ahead and brought them home so that I could wash them. Let's see, his backpack, his blanket, things I need to take apart. Like, it's just things trickled. This I decided to put in the garage because we're done with the high chair days. He likes his tower table better now. And he like has more flexibility. And since he likes to help a lot in the kitchen, I've been leaving the tower out more. And so, because before I would just put it in his room and pull it out when we needed it. So we're done with the high chair days. He's 4. And the only reason why I still did the high chair is because he's so tiny, y'all. And he liked to be able to like feel like he's sitting at the table. And he wasn't tall enough for the chair. So he'd have to like stand up or sit up on his knees. And the bench scared me. That's actually in my room because it scared me. And then if he wanted to sit at the counter, like at the island, he would use that as well. So we're done with that. We are done with the high chair days. So it is going bye-bye. I don't know if you can see way in the kitchen, but I have grocery bags up there because I bought a few more things today because my mom needed a few things. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just stock up for 2 weeks and then not come back. So then like my lunch box is up there that I need to just wipe out and clean. Some packages from Amazon. Y'all, just... All right, so anyways, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get this stuff up. This stuff, I guess I could take out because I am putting in his bathroom. And I don't know. I just really feel like I'm going to have like a deep cleaning night. But when I do those nights, I literally will make me a few cups of coffee and stay up all night till everything's done. Because I don't want to go to sleep until I finish. Like I've been having a lot of those nights where I've just stayed up till like 2 or 3 in the morning and then got a few hours of sleep and then just kept going the next day because I can't shut my brain off. I can't rest until the things are done. And I have taken quite a few days off this week from not doing anything because we just have a very long week and early mornings. So yeah, this might be a late night. This might be a spring clean, just deep clean, just declutter. I don't know, kind of vlog, y'all. I really don't. Because I need to do a lot. And I did make a to-do list this morning. I didn't do anything YouTube related today, but I did make a to-do list this morning of everything I wanted to do in the house, everything I wanted to do as far as like YouTube, side hustle, business stuff. And the list is quite long, y'all. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? Like, one of them is not going to get done. I'm not putting the furniture back. And I'm going to show you why. It looks like it's going to storm, and it's been looking like this for days. Let me see. I don't know if you can see the dark clouds, but it's literally been looking like that for days. And every time I come out here to put my furniture back out or to clean up out here, it looks like it's going to storm. So this stuff has been living here for like over a month because of all the storms and everything that came through. And I know if I put it out, it's going to blow away and I don't have time to be chasing stuff down. And look how dusty it is from like all the dust storms. Like it's a hot mess, y'all. And I just refuse to keep cleaning. It's like you might as well let the dust collect and then try again. Fun fact, I did not know that I could change the I'm gonna guess it's the what am I changing? The exposure. I didn't know I can change the exposure while I was actually filming. That's pretty neat. I'm learning more and more about this DJI as I go, and I'm actually going to put a video together kind of showing how I'm going to upgrade my equipment here soon. And because I thought about getting a new camera because I kept looking at my footage and I was like, it doesn't look crisp, something's wrong. And it's just because I don't know completely how to use this DJI. Like just now I figured out how to get the dark lines out of it by raising the exposure, and I did not know I could do that. And I didn't know I could change exposure mid clip, so that's kind of neat. But anyways, yeah, if I make that video anytime soon, I will let y'all know and put the link somewhere so that y'all can check that out if you are trying to learn how to use your DJI as well, because I'm still learning and I'm finding things that I can use with it that will be helpful instead of spending $1,000 on a new camera. So anyways, all right, I don't know where I want to start. I'm going to start by taking my vitamins. That's where we're going to start because I have not taken them since I've been home. And yes, you do see balloons in the background because Cole loves his balloons and I didn't have the heart to get rid of them. So I haven't really talked to y'all about this, and it's simply because I just wanted to try it out. So this is a 30-day supply. It's almost gone, and I think I'm gonna try one more supply of it, but it is liquid chlorophyll, and it's 1,500 milligrams. And the reason I am taking this is because I saw a creator talk about the benefits of it and talked about how like detoxes and cleanses you. And I definitely need detox and cleansing. I am a firm believer that a lot of the things that I'm experiencing in my body right now is because I need to detox. It's also good for digestive support and weight management support. And there were a few other benefits that I looked up. And at first I was like, that just sounds too, but I started reading up on it, and then I asked look, this is the only thing I don't like about it. Do y'all see that? Then I started asking my mom about it, and she's like, oh, when we were younger, back in the day, we used to do that. And you're supposed to put it in water. I can't. I cannot drink the green drink. But you're supposed to do 2 millimeters every day. And the only bad thing about this is you have to put this in the light so that you can read what it says. And this dropper is actually only 1 milliliter. And so you have to do 2 drops of it in 8 ounces of water. I prefer to just take it straight and then I go drink my water, which I've been doing terrible with my water today. And the only thing I don't like is the green getting everywhere. And then I just take my black girl vitamins. And I already refilled them for next week so that I was ahead of the game. See? On it. I'm on it. Let's throw some water. And clean my hands. So anyways, that is what I've been taking. I haven't been taking it that long, so that's why I haven't wanted to share that with y'all. But like, it doesn't stain, it comes right out. But it's just annoying that that green can get everywhere easily. Like, it was on my light switch the other day and I was like, what is that? And it's literally because I touched the bottle and then touched the light. So if you're interested in trying it, I will link it. But I hate the taste. It is a pepperminty taste. It is not my favorite, which is why I can't sip on it. I cannot do, you probably saw in a vlog, like I had a green bottle of water and it was that. And I just couldn't fathom babysitting my water. And it says 8 ounces. And of course I put it in a 16-ounce bottle, but just to the idea of drinking on the green water didn't work for me. So I take the 2 squirts and then I just drink some water. And this one actually, I have a little bit less than half left. I haven't been doing good with water these last 2 days. And then I'll refill it and I'll get to cleaning. Like, stuff is just everywhere. And then the other problem why stuff is everywhere is because I started taking things out and like doing mini projects within projects. Like, ADD brain was on high alert. I was like emptying boxes as I brought groceries in, and then I would see something else in a box, and so I started taking stuff out of the pantry, and I was like, oh, I'll just clean this out. And I was like, oh, why did I do this? So I think what I'm gonna do is start doing more of my spring cleaning. Like, I typically try to do some spring cleaning bit by bit anyways, but I think the month of May and June are going to be my spring cleaning months, even though June is technically the summer. Tell me what teacher you don't know actually does all of her spring cleaning in the summer. That is when we have the most time on our hands, and that's when our spring cleaning gets done. I normally try to challenge myself, and I have a friend that used to do like spring cleaning challenges or just cleaning challenges. Like, when's the last time you cleaned out your pantry? All right, let's knock that out today. And so that motivates me, but I haven't seen any of those types of videos. So I'm gonna have to motivate myself. But like, even these, like where I put all of his grits and oatmeal, I started taking these out and washing them today. So I just made a bigger mess for myself, and I need to not do that. I need to clean and then do that. It just, I don't know. My brain jumps from thing to thing. All right, enough yapping. I need to get moving. Probably really should break down these boxes to make them go in the trash can better, but all right, I got 2 minutes till 5. I don't know if this is an obsessive thing or not. I feel like we're getting really real in this vlog. I don't know if this is an obsessive thing or not, but when I'm doing different tasks or like timing myself or something, I like to start on an even number. Like, it's 4:58 and I'm like, nope, I can't start until it's 5 o'clock and then I'm gonna start my 30 minutes. Like, call me crazy. Like, I'm still walking around doing things, but I will not start my timer until it is 5 o'clock even. I think, oh, I feel the sprinkles. I think I'm about to go just charge everything up and get cozy for a little bit. Y'all, look. I don't know if y'all can tell like how fast the clouds are moving. They moving, but I feel the sprinkles. And I was just on the phone with my mom and she said it's lightning on her side of town and she lives more west and I live more north, so yeah. It has been over 2 hours since I've last seen y'all. Ask me what I cleaned up. Nothing. I did nothing. I did feed my child. He has had a bath. He is eating yet again. And I am making my bed because Cole peed in it last night. So the mat that I put on the bed under him, I found on Amazon. And it actually works wonders when he's on top of it. But last night, I was miserable. And around 4 o'clock, I got up. And Cole rolled into my spot looking for me, I'm sure, and peed right there. So I had to take everything off the bed to wash it. Thankfully, he still sleeps. Thankfully, he still wears those training pants underwears just because like they were just really good underwear and I did not see the point of not using them. He can still fit them. And so they have like an extra layer of cloth to catch some of it. So it wasn't completely drenched and it was like localized, but still he peed in the bed. Did you finish your pizza? Huh? Come here, wipe your hands. Come here, wipe your hands. I need you to get your helmet. I need you to get your weed eater. And take your stuff to your room. Take your stuff to your room. Say excuse me. Say excuse me. Yeah, say excuse me when you burp. Now get your helmet, get your weed eater, drive your stuff to your room. Huh?
I heard it.
Huh?
I heard school.
Okay, ride your stuff to your room.
Park.
You driving to the park? You driving to the park?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. So you might have noticed the little puppy that Cole has been carrying around the house. He's also been sleeping with it. He has one at home and he has one at school. It is actually a weighted puppy to kind of wear him out, but we're also like training him to use it at school. So when he's at school, he uses it when he has to sit still. Like he puts it on his lap and it kind of is a little bit weighted. And so he also can like pet it, but we have one here and we have one at school so he can practice with it. And so like when we do our homework, what hurts? Okay, put that over there in your spot. Put it in your spot. So anyways, we've been practicing with it here, like during his homework and stuff. And they said it's been helping him. So there's that.
Party?
Party?
It was a party.
No, not a party.
Yeah.
So one of the Amazon packages was some combs. Y'all, I guess because I wear my hair curly a lot, especially now, I didn't realize the lack of combs. So it came in this little pack, and it was a decent little pack, but I didn't have a wide tooth comb that was actually like tough. Like the pink one I have, I only use it when I'm straightening my hair because for the most part my hair is already detangled.
Don't go.
Don't go? What?
Don't go.
Oh, none's in there. I did not have a rat tail comb. Like, what kind of black girl am I? And I'm really truly sure I had some combs and they just got lost because I just can't imagine I've gone this long without combs, but I actually haven't really been wearing my hair straight either. So anyways, I really just wanted the rat tail comb and this one and the wide tooth comb, but it came in the pack of 4 and it was cheaper, so whatever. So that is something that I got. Then I just got some of this dry oil mist because I actually should use this all the time. I really love like giving my hair that extra shine, oiling my ends with it, just giving my hair that extra and I have been missing it. And so I'm not supposed to be buying products, but honestly, that is a product where I'm just like, I miss it and I can tell that I hadn't been using it. And so yeah, got me some more of that. So yeah, that is it. The other stuff is for my other channel. It's just some products I want to test out and do a review on. And I'm not keeping all of them. I'm trying to decide between them which one I want. So yeah, that's what the other stuff was. I gotta get this child to sleep before he drives me up the wall. So Cole is finally asleep. I am going to start cleaning here in a bit. I just wanted to come out and like check the weather because I haven't been out here. And I saw something on Facebook and it was like there's hail like an hour and a half away. I kind of checked the weather where I am, but I also checked the weather where one of my kids lives because I like to like tell the driver like if we're having bad weather, she tells me, like we check on each other. So anyways, it's been like this for like a couple of weeks now, y'all. Like this wave of bad weather. We didn't have a tornado, but we had like wind speeds of up to 100, and like the building I was in, the power started flickering and it just looked outside the windows, just looked as if it was a tornado. Stuff was twirling. They say it wasn't, but I swear it was. Anyways, so I just came out here to kind of look. It's like on camera it looks lighter than what it is, but it looks really gloomy, and it's looked like this all day. And I need to cut this grass. I was gonna get out here and do it today and sprinkle the fertilizer stuff that I got, and I didn't do it, so my grass is looking a little bit sad. But anyways, I want to plug everything up in case we lose power, because the other day, like I said, the power, you'll hear the wind. The power was flickering. Like if the wind wasn't blowing, it would be so nice to sit out here right now. And it's so dusty because like every time I try to clean it, another dust storm comes, and I'm like, I've got to figure out something for like this, because when I built it or had it built, they said I could do glass, but I would have to get some sort of air system out here because the glass will like hold in all the heat or like freeze you to death, and that was like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I got the cheapest option, which still really wasn't cheap. And then there was an option before that, was just like called PGT, and you can put like some sort of thing that you could put on and off. And again, that was like $5,000 more than what I paid. My TV is shaking, oh my god. And so I didn't get that option because like I ain't got money to just blow like that. Oh my goodness. I'm going inside, but anyways, so I didn't get that option, but there has to be something that I can do to keep the dirt out, because it is ridiculous. Like, I clean up dirt out here so much. Now in the fall and winter it wasn't that bad, but in the spring, summer, like over the summer, I had to clean it a lot when I first got it done. And then like going into fall, but like when it was really cold and we weren't having like the wind storms, it wasn't that bad. Now the dust is, but it's like dusty out here and dusty in the front too. And then like all my stuff is blown over and I keep picking it up and it keeps going down. So I'm like, we'll just leave it down. I think I'm going to do a little research for a moment. Because I just sat down on the floor because I need to charge my phone. Because I am trying to figure out what to get for interpreter appreciation for my terps. In the past, I've done a teacher appreciation for them, and I do need to get teacher appreciation gifts for Cole's school. I'm waiting to see what they put out and see if maybe they're going to do like a theme to something or another, because typically in schools they do a whole week. But I already have their favorites list, so I need to start working on that this upcoming week. But for my aides, my interpreters, the school will celebrate them. The parents celebrate them. I want to do something on actual National Interpreter Appreciation Day, which is May 7th, the first Wednesday in May. And so I want to get them different things, like individual things. Like one lady said, like, if you just got me a bunch of snacks, I would be so happy. And the other one said the same thing. But one of them asked about the carrier that I put my cup in. And my mom actually got that for me for my birthday off of Etsy. So I'm trying to find her one and maybe get her initial on it. And I think this is the one. And let me tell you, I love mine, especially at school, because as a special ed teacher, deaf ed teacher, sometimes I'm in the interpreter role. So for them too, they're in the interpreter role. You basically follow your kid's schedule. So you are bouncing from room to room all day. You don't want to keep carrying a whole bunch of stuff. So when I have to go in and out of classrooms, that's why I started carrying my 40 ounces, because I did not have time just to sit in my room and sip on like a little water bottle, then you put it down. No, so I carry my 40 ounce. I can slide my phone in it. I clip my classroom keys on it. Like, it has everything I need. And when I'm walking, my hands are free to talk to the kids, and it is perfect. And so she was asking about it, but I think I want to get her one with her favorite color, and I can't order it right now because I left everyone's paper where they filled out their favorites at work, and I need to order it ASAP. But I'm kind of thinking about getting her a black one, because you know black goes with everything. I can't think of her favorite color. I might have to ask somebody, but like I don't know if y'all can see it. I might have to screen record it and show y'all. But like these, they come in so many different colors. You can put like people's like name on there, or you can do their initials or something like that. I thought about getting all of them one, and I was like, no, I want to do like individualized little carriers. Like I want people to have ones that have gifts that they truly want. The only thing is, like, I can't think of what to get them, because like one lady was complimenting my little bag that I was carrying, but she has some, so I'm like, I don't want to get her what she already has. So I don't know. Hopefully by the time this vlog goes up, I'll have an idea of what I want to get them. But yeah, I thought I'd get on Amazon for a little bit and just see if I saw anything that like struck me. The one that got the Legos, y'all, she was so in love. And then the other one with the air fryer cookbook, if y'all watched that vlog, y'all, when I tell y'all she was so excited, she started planning her meals right then and there. So I just really want to get them something that they like. And I do have, I think, 2 of their lists in my phone, because I took a picture and shared it with someone else that needed to know what their favorites were. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I normally like go snoop around their desk and just look what's on their desk and see what I notice and see things that I think they would like. Like one, I don't think she has like a cute refillable cup, and so I thought about getting her one. The other one, she's like younger, so she pretty much buys what she likes, but she loves snacks. Like, she's the snack queen. I don't know. I also thought about getting them those little pouches, like the younger ladies, those little pouches, and putting some gift cards in them. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all would get people that like that. This is the problem I always run into. I have been working with these same ladies for, this is my 7th or 8th year of teaching. I've known most of them for like the 10 years I've been with the district. So it's hard to get people gifts after this, like, especially when like you only see them at work. Like we talk, we text, but like there's such an age gap between all of us. There's only one that I'm close in age with, and she's married, and so we don't really hang out like that. But she does hang out with like the younger girl, because they're it's like kind of like a big sis little sis thing. So I don't know. And then it's kind of weird because like I'm boss. So anyways, I need ideas. Maybe I'll Google teacher appreciation ideas. Anyways, I need to get cleaning. To fuel up, I was feeling a little bit snackish, so it made me a bowl of cereal and charging my phone, charging my laptop. My iPad is charged in case we lose power. I don't foresee us losing power, but just in case. And y'all, I was sitting there, and when I got up to go check the weather, y'all, my legs were hurting, my back was hurting. I was like, oh, that's new. That's real new. Oh, that didn't hurt earlier. Like, so I think I needed to just take it a little bit slow and pace myself tonight, because like I said, normally I'll just stay up until I finish, but like I've literally just felt drained. I can feel my body screaming at me to be like, girl, absolutely not. So I decided to eat this, turn off the lights. I will turn the TV on, and I'll just be listening for the weather. And of course, I'm tracking it, watching it on my phone, the works. But my mom said that her side is looking really bad. So yeah, I'm gonna take it easy and kind of rest, because when it storms, I cannot rest. Like I hear, like I told you, I hear everything in my sleep. And when it storms, honey, I'll be like, what's that? What's that? And I always have this fear of like, ooh. Y'all, the blinds are like down. They're not open, but they're like the opposite way of where you would close them. And so I can see on the back patio. And all I saw was a streak of lightning, and it lasted so long. And I was like, paranoid much. Okay, I'll catch y'all back if I decide to clean tonight. That storm is close. All right, bye y'all.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
guys, so we are back from church. I'm about to get a little bit comfortable so I can finish what I started this morning. I really didn't want to leave the house, but I'm trying not to stay cooped up and like not get out of the house. If it was up to me, I'd never leave the house. I'm gonna finish what I started earlier and change into like one of my lounge sets that are a little bit more comfortable. But I started this morning like just with my bathroom. Last night, y'all, I didn't get anything done. I legit went to sleep. I have been struggling with motivation this week just to do the things that I don't want to do. Typically when I need to do things I don't want to do, I'll put music or listen to like an audiobook, something. Nothing's been working this week. I've just haven't wanted to do it. But my bathroom, I hate cleaning my bathrooms, particularly my shower, because the doors are so hard to clean. I hate it. I hate it. If I ever get another house, I will be very particular about my shower situation because that shower is so hard to clean. And this bathroom takes the longest. And my mom suggested that I just use this bathroom with me and Cole. But the problem is like his potty chair and everything is in there, and I don't like moving the potty chair, putting it up, moving the potty chair, like that's annoying. You know, all his stuff is in there and my bathroom already gets cluttered with just me. But he has been like bathing in my bathroom, so that's been keeping his bathroom a little bit cleaner. But like he still uses his potty chair in there and like stuff like that. So anyways, I'm gonna figure out how to keep my house tidy. I know if I like do a little bit every day, then it won't be so much on the weekends, but I'm just like, I don't know. I think I grew up like that. Comment down below if like you grew up where Saturdays was the day you turned on the music and just started cleaning. Like that is what I like to do and that's what I enjoy, but there's so much to do right now on Saturdays and like everything relies on me, like getting him to games, getting him to practices. And so I'm going to have to be flexible and get used to just doing things a little bit throughout the week. It also doesn't help that when I come home, the little bit of extra time I have, I'm putting towards, you know, editing or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to figure something out. I was going to make a video. I don't think I'm going to do it. I probably should do it since I already have makeup on, but we'll see how I feel. I'd rather clean first because my mind is cluttered and I can't think straight when my house is not in order. So we got a couple loads of laundry. I put my rugs in before I put my other loads, so that kind of slowed me down. But yeah, anyways.